Let's take a look at what is required in your first research task, developing a business plan. So the actual nature of the task itself, you're required to develop a business plan for a business of your choice. This can be for a product or a service. And my suggestion would be that you choose something that you feel particularly passionate about. If you're doing something that you enjoy, this is going to make this process, a lot more tolerable for you and probably result in a better end product as well. As part of your business plan, you need to include the following elements. You must have a mission and a vision statement, really important for your business, and we'll be spending the first two lessons, Monday and Tuesday of week 3, actually going through those in a little bit more detail. Secondly, you're going to need a profile of your business. That includes a profile of your target market. So what kind of customers are you going to be targeting? And that'll include, the demographics of that group as well, maybe age, gender, interests, maybe income, all those kind of things that come into, how exactly you would like to segment the market and target a particular group of people. You also need to include a competitor analysis of at least 3 competitors. So competitors being like businesses that are either substitute businesses to what the product you are providing, or they also provide a service which is similar to what you will be providing. You'll need to create a SWOT analysis of these competitors, and a SWOT reminder, you have the internal factors of strengths and weaknesses, as well as the external factors of opportunities and threats. The final thing you need to provide is your financial plan, which is in the form of a projected income statement. And we've got a worksheet which will go into more detail about what is required in that projected income statement. Lessons on Thursday and Friday will actually go into more detail about what is required for the income statement. It's going to be a very simplified version of what you'll need to run a business, and the intention here is just to get you thinking about different types of costs and some of the areas where businesses can earn revenue. Other requirements, so you'll notice that there's no max pages for this. You'll want to develop a logo for your business, and you can do this however you like. You can do this by hand drawing, or you can use some sort of online graphic design process. And you're going to want a company name as well. So same for the vision and mission, your company name and your logo will be created by you. Ideally, you're going to include a minimum of 3 photographs and details of any potential competitors, and they'll go alongside your SWOT analysis. If you have a physical location, aim to provide a brief description of this. So, what is the location, why have you chosen this point, and how is it going to add to your business? If you can use a table format for this section, so we don't get the pages sort of blowing out too much, and we can try to conserve space as much as possible. If your business is going to be online, provide examples of what this might look like. For example, if you're using Instagram business, do a mock-up of what your homepage or your grid might look like, and what exactly you'll be going for in that instance. Include a cover page and a contents page. That is to help us navigate your business plan. It also adds to the professionalism of the plan. And due to the nature of this assessment, you will not be required to provide a bibliography. You'll be required to present your business plan in a professional manner, and this will be added to by your cover page and contents page as well. Assume that you're presenting a business plan, to present to a potential investor or to a financial institution like a bank. So you want to be, using very formal language. You want to make sure you're using as much business terminology as possible, so that you can, ideally secure funding for whatever your business is going to be. Okay, how's this getting marked? So total of 30 marks, and the weighting of the assessment is 20%, so very high weighting. What you want to try and include, or what we're going to be looking for, is 5 marks for your vision and mission statement, and the top mark band for this particular part of the assessment is that you're providing evidence of comprehensive and targeted research to complete your vision and mission statement. So you might look at similar mission and vision statements for different businesses that already exist, and using that to actually create your own. The profile of your business. Now, what you're going to want to do is actually include here, obviously your profile of the target market as well as your competitor analysis. And use of comprehensive and targeted research, again, is going to be vital to this. Slightly higher weighted, this section, out of 10 potential marks. And we're going to be looking for consistency in the research that you've provided and how formal you've been able to communicate this information in your business plan as well. Third aspect is your financial projections. So we'll be looking at, again, the research you're using to complete an accurate financial plan, which is primarily your projected income statement and potentially some of the methodology used to actually compile that information as well, again, for 10 marks. Finally, your other requirements, you follow the task instructions, you've used business terminology consistently, and you've organized and presented your information in a professional and logical way. That is how we're going to be marking the assessment. Again, a reminder, 30 marks total, weighting of 20%, and this is going to be due on the 7th of November.